Contrary to the bullshit. Contrary to the bullshit. Contrary to the bullshit.
It's not available. At the tone, please record your message.
Nigga, where the fuck you at? I've been calling your phone 5 or 6 times and it keeps going to voicemail. Call me the fuck back. And I know you're not doing that motherfucking podcast.
Please record your message.
Lowski, I know you hear me calling you. That damn podcast ain't that motherfucking for you.
Please record your message.
Cam,
My nigga. Hey, man, I know I'm calling you from a different number, but, my phone off, man. Shit, I need to borrow about $35, man. Shit, I'm gonna get back with you next week. So call me back.
Yo, you fucking wildin'. I've been calling you all day, and you ain't answered shit. Don't make me pull the fuck up. I know your ass is probably sitting over there ignoring me on that podcast with your little friends. I'ma beat your ass and they ass when I fucking see you.
Contrary to the bullshit, 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 contrary to the bullshit.
Yo. It's your boy Cam Drew, Sweet Jones Jr. in this motherfucker.
Yeah. Talk to me, don't talk about me. Y'all should know who it is by now. Lowski 1000, also known as Style Wheezy. Appreciate y'all for watching yet another episode of the Contrary to the Bullshit podcast.
We appreciate it. And we got two very lovely guests with us today. We'll let them introduce themselves.
We are the girls. I'm Bri, Boss Bri, that is.
I'm Big Tiff.
Big Tiff. There we go. So the Girls Podcast. I was going to say, let's get into it and let the people know what y'all do.
We are the Girls Podcast.
Have you done a podcast? Interviewed another podcast?
Tiger Hood. Yeah. They was our first two.
Show was our first two. I'm so sorry.
Oh God.
Damn, Burn One. Shout out Burn One, man.
Nah, yeah, shout out Burn One for real. Always. I think that might be it. Tiger Hood and then Burn One.
But this is special.
And if we forgetting somebody, we saw our shit.
We are. We most definitely are.
But back to y'all. All right, so how did the Girls Podcast come about? Where did it come from? Who had the idea?
See, we have been in our bags since we were little kids.
We're cousins.
Oh, okay.
We're blood.
Wow.
Cousins.
Okay.
Moms are
Damn.
sisters.
That makes
We're
sense.
sisters, yes.
So,
Damn.
We've been in our bags since we was sitting on our granny porch.
Literally.
So, yeah. And we have a amazing vibes together. We're both air signs, and we balance each other out so well. And we just had to get people what they want.
Because that's what they wanted.
That's what's up.
They want it.
So where did the name come about? How did y'all come up with the name? Did y'all have other names like that y'all was?
Yeah, she laughed. We're like, what's up? What's up with the girls?
It's an insider. It's an insider.
It's an insider. We can't let y'all in on it.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like,
it made sense.
we them girls. So it just worked. Perfectly.
Look, I'm laughing because I want to know the insider now. I'm mad I can't know the insider.
I seen the logo too. Y'all got like butterflies or something going on.
Yeah.
It's like y'all got the pink thing. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
It's a vibe.
so if it's the
It is.
girls,
We're girly.
obviously, it's going to give a girl type of vibe. So that's probably where the butterflies roll in at. But
So what's y'all? I guess what are y'all talking about? If one of the listeners tuned in to the Girls Podcast, what could they expect to hear? Like, what kind of topics are y'all mainly covering?
Our main goal is to bring the men and the women together. A lot of black men and women are separated and they're divided.
Okay.
And
in
we
the
are
mindset.
in
The
the
mindset
mindset.
is divided completely.
and we want that to
I feel like that's only on social media, though.
no, that's in real life.
You think it's in real life too?
It's very much in
Definitely.
real life.
divided as far as what relationship wise or just
Yeah,
as
relationship,
human beings.
human beings.
Hmm.
Like, how many two-parent households do you see? In
I
this
mean,
generation?
like actually married or the two parents actually being parents?
Both.
I see that a lot nowadays. Back then, you ain't see it as much, but now
you see it a lot. But in our generation, it's not.
Back then,
common.
you didn't see it as much.
When we was kids in our generation, you didn't see it, but now people doing better about it. I feel.
I ain't gonna lie.
You feel like that?
I don't see that.
Every nigga, all my homies that got kids are dad. Like they in their kids' life. Like I don't know nobody that's a deadbeat dad.
Well, not necessarily.
She
a
said
deadbeat
two-parent
father.
household.
I mean, no, that's why I asked. Like, are they actually together, or are they both just being parents to the kids? That's why I asked that. Like, what do
feel
you mean
like
specifically?
You had kids, so that means there was something there between you and that person, right?
So you saying the two people need to stay together if they have a kid?
I mean, if it's not healthy, no. But the goal is to see your mom being loved properly.
And also
on an everyday basis.
Also, I feel like with a lot of things that come up as far as between a man and a woman, a lot of things that come up, there's always a divide. The man feels this way, the woman feels that way. So I think that's what we are trying to merge together is everyone just being on one page, one accord, etc. Like, because it's always when these topics, certain topics and certain conversations come up, it's like a clear split.
Nah, I get exactly what y'all saying.
You know what
but
I mean? It's
I just feel like it is a little better
we're
than what it
supposed to
was
be-
from when we was growing up. But I
that-
definitely get what y'all
I
saying
think
for
that's
sure.
because I think circling back, I think that's because of social media.
It is. It's a
Absolutely.
lot of, you see this nigga spoiling this bitch and you think that every nigga does that. And that's not the only thing that matters in life. Like, who gives a fuck if you're going to give that bitch a bag? Is he going to love you for real?
I hear you. I definitely hear you.
It's
I mean,
talk
social
your
media.
shit.
Social media can be a problem because, you know, you see these influencers and they're doing these certain type of things, but in your head, you're not realizing that you're not in that lane.
So let me ask
So you
y'all
gotta
this:
stay in your lane.
do y'all feel like, just as far as the whole splitting men and women between down the middle, do y'all feel like social media is a cause, or do you feel like it's helped?
It has not helped at all.
You don't think it's helped at all?
I don't feel like it's helped at all. It's only separated even more. You know, it's only created more of a divide. It has not helped at all because social media plays a huge role in a lot of people's relationships, life, etc.
All right, so then getting into relationships then, do you feel like to have, I mean, obviously everybody don't have to do this to have a healthy relationship, but if it's a problem in a certain relationship, you think they need to just delete social media? Delete it.
No.
I
Set
feel as-
boundaries? Yes.
I feel like you're a grown man. I'm a grown woman. I know what I'm supposed to be doing. You know what you're supposed to be doing. You respect me. I respect you. I can have it. And respect my man.
Yeah, I feel that.
I don't have, but then
But-
it's all about who you're dealing with.
I
Because little
mean-
kids are going to look at that.
And some people are insecure.
Yeah.
I feel that, but then also on social media, it's a lot on social media. Like shit, you would come across. I'm pretty sure y'all see 1,000 different niggas a day. We see 1,000 different women a day on social media. So it's like it's a lot of
It's
temptation.
easy access.
Motherfuckers sliding in your DMs. You gonna see a status or some shit that shit got you questioning what your nigga doing, and then you might bring that shit up, and so you feel like shit just because of that.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like a lot of people sit on social media and wish that was them. Wish that was them. Wish this was. You have to pull back and you have to get in your bag.
I don't even think it's just wishing it was them. It's just like you feel like that's what you're supposed to be doing. You know what I'm
But-
saying? Like that's what, okay, this guy is the same age as I am and he got a Maserati. And he got 3 hoes.
But that's
Why I ain't got a Maserati
And 3 hours.
Yeah.
Right. That's
So
what I'm
the
saying.
time he
Stay
rented
in your
that,
lane. It
Oh,
will-
God.
And he
Come on
paid
now.
these women
Yeah.
to do this, you know what I'm saying, just for I just think when you social media is social media. I don't want to say something wrong with it just because of how much it actually helps and hurts at the same time. I just think this is how you use it. Once you try to make it your reality or try to make it reality, that's when you Like, keep social media where it's at. I feel like when people try to put their real life on social media, it backfires. When people try to put their fake life on social media, it backfires. So it's like, it's social media. So it's like,
have fun.
yeah,
Get on
just
that shit, have fun.
treat it as such. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
an
It's
That
an
can be
app.
deleted.
Like, promote,
Yeah.
market,
That's what it's for.
have fun.
I
That's
feel like
really what it
that's
is. You know
what
what I'm
I
saying?
look at Instagram
And if you got
social
followers
media
that you are following like they shit, why are
said
you
like
following them?
Yeah, like
Especially if you see these people, like if you gonna bump shoulders with that person, like that person. You feel
I
me?
feel that.
I don't
Or
know.
nah,
I
I
don't know
mean-
what
the
it came from.
support, and I feel like we don't support each other either.
and that's another problem.
We don't
That's
support
another
each
problem.
other.
That was
Don't
damn
support each
near.
other.
Don't go there yet, because we got.
Oh, that was damn near. Let's stop.
Just saying.
On me. Let's focus on y'all though, because
Okay.
where y'all from? Like, are y'all from Nashville? Y'all where?
Born and raised.
Yes,
Born and
yes.
raised?
Cashville.
Dang.
What school y'all go to?
Oh yeah, what school we
I
got
went to
at?
Pearl.
I went to NSA.
To Pearl? You from
Okay.
out north?
She from Kings Lane.
You went to Kings Lane?
North Nashville.
Kinda like North,
I didn't go
yeah.
to Kings Lane, but I'm from.
I was gonna say me and Cuz went to Kings Lane.
I
on
went to
me.
Kings Lane. I went
Swear
to
to God,
Kings.
how old are you?
I'm 20. What? How old am I?
Quit
saying?
playing.
Nah.
You're 29.
Ooh,
I'm
she young
28.
forever.
It's the last year. of
So
my
you 29. You a year older than us?
Wow.
Oh nah, I got there in fourth
That's
grade,
crazy.
so you might know him.
Well, I only went to Kings Lane kindergarten, first grade.
Okay.
So
For sure. That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah,
I
shout
had
out
a follow up question and I forgot it. Thinking
It's
about
Kings
Kings
Lane.
Lane.
But you see what I mean? Because, like, I'm sorry. I'm from out north. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying? So, like, people who not from it over here be trying to say that's out north. I'm like, bro, people from Kings Lane gonna say they from Kings Lane. They're not finna say
they're
they're
not
from
gonna
out
say they're
north.
from out north.
Or
Exactly.
Hayes
I be trying to tell people.
I'm from
that.
out north too. They're not gonna say they're from out north.
But you know, other people that's not from out north don't know no better.
Exactly.
Ah.
Exactly.
They just like what they hear from other people who not from out north.
Just like what they say Parkwood is too.
Parkwood.
Parkwood.
Hold on,
Exactly.
northeast.
Yeah, I was gonna say Parkwood kind of east. I ain't gonna lie.
It's in the middle.
It's East Nashville, but
It's East
Parkwood is
Nashville. I don't
Parkwood.
care what y'all
Because
talking
when you
about.
actually from a hood, you gonna
Yeah,
claim it.
you gonna
It ain't-
claim that.
It's not an
Right.
area of town. We from the
Exactly.
hood. I'm from out
Exactly.
north.
So do y'all want to stay in Nashville and do everything out of Nashville? Do y'all do anything else other than a pod or
Absolutely.
what
Talk
else?
about
So,
that.
yeah, go ahead. Let
Show,
the
flex your
people
shit.
know.
I graduate next week.
Hey, where
The
you?
barber school.
Hey,
Interrupt,
so you can
and
chop me.
twist, all of that.
I do everything.
Okay,
Hair,
and you
all
can
that.
twist me.
So if you can do better than me
Bet. And he talking about if you can do better than me.
without
Oh.
I got
Tiffany, you
Kiki.
good. Like
I'm great.
she's good at what she do.
Yeah.
I might tap in. I need some with my shit.
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
need some done with my shit.
You want like some braids?
I got you.
I be switching
Call me
it up.
Bookie.
You can reattach locks. I got it.
Switching it.
I got everything I need. Just hit me up.
Whoa. Hey, Big Tiff and the girls is in the building. Come on, man. Jack of all trades. That's what's up. So you gonna a master
Master barber.
So what does that consist of? Just
Everything. I can do hair, nails, facials, everything.
damn.
How long did the school take?
It's been a season. It's been a me season. It's
Yeah.
been a struggle, but I'm here and
You here
took
now?
a whole year
For sure.
with 2 kids, and I did that shit.
2 little ones.
Single mommy.
There we go. Hey, shout
Did
out to
that
you
shit.
on me.
Oh my God.
Real single
That's why I
mother.
call myself
Yeah.
Big Tiff.
Hey, real shit. You so after you graduate all that, do you want your own shop? You want to get in with some people? How you trying to do it?
Ooh, in the beginning, clientele, you got to build that up. So,
sure.
I ain't going to be able to go get my own shop right away, but that's the goal.
I got you.
I want
Okay.
multiple, not one.
Nah, real
I
shit.
want to
Look,
take it. Everybody that told me no, I'm coming to take your shit.
hey, speaking into existence, real shit.
Stepping on shit.
On me.
What else you into?
Well, I'm an actress. That's what I do.
That's
Okay.
what I've seen. I'm like, I've
Yeah.
seen her face somewhere. I feel like I've seen you in some
Don't just
short
say
film or something.
You probably have.
And don't just say actress, because you a
I'm
director,
a director.
too.
I direct.
Swear.
I write.
Okay.
I do all of that. So that's my main goal. That's my main focus. That's what I'm focused on.
What
I got a couple
specifically in
projects.
that? Yeah, I'm sorry. Speak on.
Yeah,
Continue.
I got a couple projects that I've written myself that we're about to put into action in the year of 2023. So be looking out for that.
Okay.
Hey,
Directed by Bri.
if you
written by
need
Bri.
any content, Rod Beckett, he got.
And you know what? I was thinking about that too.
No,
for the,
keeping it
seriously.
cute.
Yeah.
I was keeping it
on
cute. We
something
gonna
else, like on the
He
girls
He
tip.
travels with
Yeah.
this. It
Yeah.
ain't nothing. He gonna set whatever you need.
Rod can make the shit happen.
I
Oh God, that's
promise
a
you.
nigga.
I
We need to
promise
talk
you.
to him. Like,
Don't worry.
no, seriously.
2023 is up.
So what genres?
Oh yeah.
you
Did you
write
say you
too?
write or
I
you
do
just
write.
Okay.
I write, I direct, and act. Genres. I think my strong lane is suspense drama for me. I really enjoy the dark roles. Not dark as in like evil,
I
you
can see
know,
you
but
getting chased by like a murderer or something.
yeah,
She
like
done got shot in the head and some shit.
I done had a lot. Yeah,
Fuck the
I done
whole
got
family
shot,
up.
choked.
Listen.
A lot of stuff going on. Yeah, but
Damn.
in the upcoming projects, I kind of want to flip that. I am going to shoot you. I'm gonna choke you.
Goodness. So
So
Like Colombiana type. Like,
Yeah.
like you the
That's
like.
my movie.
yeah,
What's that shit?
I love that movie. That's
Sure.
a good ass
Yeah.
movie.
My mama.
so in the acting when them scene like when you said you done got shot in the head in the scene, choked in the scene. How does that go about? Like, the shooting in the head shit, like how does that shit work? Because I mean,
so that's like effects basically. So that happens on the back end when they sit down and they start to edit the film and they start to do things like that. But in the process of it, of course, you know, they point the gun and then, you know, you do your dramatics. Yeah. But the effects is what really pops everything off. But if you're not, as an actress, if you're not doing what you got to do, the effects really don't mean nothing.
I want to ask both of y'all the same question. I'm gonna ask you first. You can answer the same question. But so, who are your influences as far as the acting is concerned? Like, who do you like look up to? The actresses or directors, writers, whatever. That
Definitely Lynn Whitfield is my girl. Between Lynn,
what has she done?
Lynn is an actress.
Okay.
is that the
She played in A Thin Line.
between love and hate? Yeah,
So I'm pretty sure y'all know what.
I know
y'all
exactly what
that
you talking
movie.
about. Yeah,
Very well.
Yeah, Angela Bassett, that's my girl, actress.
I just knew you was gonna say Angela Bassett.
I
Soon
look
as
up
he
to
asked-
them.
As soon as he asked,
Yeah.
I knew that was going to come out. Yeah.
Very
you ain't know
strong
she-
actors.
She,
Actresses.
I just felt like it.
Yes, very strong actresses. I look up to them, and they OGs in the game. So
Thanks.
as far as writing, Issa Rae, her pen game is cold. I really, really fuck with her.
Hey, watched her little. What's that little drama that was on?
Insecure.
Insecure, yeah.
I still ain't watched it yet.
I ain't gonna lie.
Didn't that start as like an internet show or something like that?
It did.
Somebody told me that. Yeah, it started as like an internet
That's
series
cold, and that touch on it's like real life. Like
for sure.
I ain't gonna lie, I was on the dude's side at first. And it was like you can't even blame her for real.
Exactly. Exactly.
Nah, cause it's like he was bullshit and he should have known. Like, bro, come on
now.
now.
Got to be my girl.
Like now you paying attention.
Talking about now you paying
Can't
attention.
do that.
Hell nah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But anyway, go ahead. Cause you know
I'm in a different field, and honestly, I've been doing hair since I was little. So it's like,
who taught you how to do that, or was it just something you picked up?
honestly, my auntie, she did hair. She was in a
Teresa.
shop.
Aunt
Teresa,
Risa.
she was in a shop. I seen her doing her shit. I seen her doing her shit. It's like, it was just like something that came so effortlessly.
So
So
you
it's-
natural. So
yeah,
you just
it's
like might as
like-
well get my degree.
Yeah, it's like put that big L on it and get to it, because that's in you. It's like some people just have it. It's in them.
Yes.
You can't like I can get on somebody's head and do some work.
Was you
Basically,
With
some people
nothing.
are taught a skill and some people are born with it.
Yeah.
was you were you doing hair like prior to getting the license before for sure?
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
been doing this shit. She just
Yeah.
needed a license.
I
She just
used
went
to
through the
do-
motions.
I used to do makeup outside. I will pull up wherever you were,
Yeah.
get you a chair. I got my bag.
If there's a
I'ma get you
will, there's a
right.
way type
Listen,
shit.
It's just it's a passion for me. Like, I don't have to make no money from it.
Oh, that's real.
That's something that I will do. I like making people feel good. So it's not, I mean, I see people and they do good. They do, but it's more so like making somebody else feel good.
believe that. We need more people like you on them.
Nah, for real. I was gonna say.
And I hear a lot of people complaining about the services. Like, oh my God, I'm pulling up to a appointment. She canceled my shit. Baby, come on. Come to death row, baby.
They be getting a little too beside they
Yeah, like, because it come with money. And a lot of people don't know how to handle that. That's why I said it has to be something that you don't have to get paid for.
Yeah.
For you to still go through and get some shit done.
Nah, that's definitely real. That's definitely.
Oh, though, like for the girls and for you guys' individual careers, like what's the goal?
Them girls.
The girls have a lot up their sleeve that we are.
I like how y'all refer to yourself as the girls. Hey, that's decent.
We do. We got a lot up our sleeves that we're about to put out there. Really, we ain't gonna really touch into it. Because it's a lot of things that Nashville ain't seen here. I mean, we done seen it, but it ain't been here.
I got you. I got you.
You know, we got a lot of things up our sleeve for that. We are about to get back into, because a lot of people have been asking us when y'all are going to get back to recording y'all shows, etc. So, yeah, we're getting back to that.
Okay.
Production is on the way.
Where can they find y'all? Let them know where to tune into the podcast and all that.
Girls Podcast _ on Instagram and the Girls Podcast on YouTube.
There we go.
The Girls Podcast. I gotta make sure I subscribe.
Please.
For sure. Definitely need it. I subscribed on Instagram, but I gotta follow them on YouTube. You got any more questions for me?
I got a question.
Come on, Too Bleezy.
But so you was talking about being an actress and getting shot in the head. So I just thought about the Alec Baldwin situation. So I just wanted to know your thoughts on that.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Do you know about
I do know about the situation.
I
yes.
just wanted to know about your thoughts on that.
Didn't he go to jail? My bad.
I don't think he
got.
No, I thought they just convicted him.
He went to jail?
Yeah, they charged him with.
I did not know that.
This was like the other day. They just charged
But
him.
he didn't know. He didn't know.
But here's the thing.
But he wasn't the only one got charged. It was the weapons. It's the
prop
Because
manager.
the
or
prop-
something.
the prop manager. Yeah, the
manager-
prop manager got charged too.
Yeah.
They are the ones who are supposed to check all of that out. But
Yeah.
as the person holding the gun,
Well, they also coming out and saying that he didn't go to the training. Well, the training that like the rest of the cast went to, like he did some training on his own.
It's Alec Baldwin. Of course, he ain't finna do all that shit,
with
man.
him, he is a higher level
like,
actor.
why he gotta
so,
do that?
yeah.
Make sure the gun is fake. Like, what
It's
the
simple.
fuck?
Why is it any bullets
Why
here
is
at
there
all?
any bullets? Here's the thing. I tend to look a little bit deeper into things like that because, for one, why? I've been on set with guns, and there's never been bullets in the head, in the gun at all.
You think it was intentional?
You gotta pay a little bit of attention and go a little bit deeper because on the back end, the woman who got shot had something. She was about to expose something on what them people, the Jeffrey.
Epstein.
She was about to do some exposing.
Damn.
It always happens.
So
like
there's always something else going on for things like, because that's just weird for that to happen. So basically what they do is they put it in someone else's hands to handle it, whether they know or not.
That's crazy.
So honestly, but I think about things like that, and I honestly believe in those. I guess people would call it conspiracies, but honestly, it's really not a conspiracy because 9 times out of 10, all of the conspiracies have been proven to be true.
If you can prove it to be true, it's not a conspiracy. So,
So, yeah.
damn, that's crazy. I ain't gonna lie. I felt like with that situation, the prime manager and Alec Baldwin both needed to be charged. Though that shit bogus. Y'all trying to go in the local? Or you got another?
No,
that was it. For sure. For sure. That was a good ass question. Though. I give you that one. Hey, shout out to Bleezy.
And he got that shit on you. You know what I'm saying? So appreciate it.
Let me see. Didn't one of y'all say y'all went to TSU for a little bit? You see TSU, the band getting a Grammy?
Hell nah.
Yeah, or they're nominated for a Grammy.
that's huge.
They're nominated
They
for
better.
a Grammy.
Hey, shout out my little homie Elijah. You know what I'm saying? Drum major. TSU, man. You know I love you, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out
Bugs.
Bugs.
We had him on
Shout
this
out Bugs.
song,
Be
God.
snapping. TSU.
I got a cousin that's on the band, Shout out my cousin. Hey,
Shout out his cousin on the band.
Our cousin used to be a major egg.
For sure. Well, hey,
was
they
the
all
head.
getting a Grammy now. They say TSU.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
on
TSU.
Yeah.
Shout out
Sophisticated
TSU,
ladies. That's huge for the bill.
Yeah, it say they make Grammy history with it's a gospel album nomination. I guess they made an album or a gospel album.
I didn't
Yeah.
even know that.
Or I think they probably was just
In on it somehow.
playing on the album for somebody or something.
Yeah.
I know Fist. Doesn't Fist have a Grammy too?
Fizz got a Grammy last time. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you know, yeah.
They been
Them
stepping.
Jubilee singers gonna get a Grammy.
Yeah. They're cold.
Did y'all see that they trying to change John Lewis Way to the street name to Donald Trump?
Just
Downtown.
renamed it John Lewis Way.
And they trying to name it to President Donald Trump.
I ain't gonna lie.
Okay, here.
I ain't mad at it.
He said, "I'm not mad at it."
Listen,
You're not mad?
I'm not mad.
I don't really understand what the problem is with Trump. I feel like
Talk your shit.
America needs to get out of their feelings.
Okay.
Because a lot of the times, the things that Trump says, he's just talking shit.
He just unapologetically himself.
He is.
He
He's just
shouldn't
talking
be.
shit.
He shouldn't say everything that comes to his motherfucking
Politically.
mind. Politically.
Yeah, yes.
But when he was in office, I ain't gonna lie. It was-
What issue?
Rod, talk
Everybody
to
has
Rod.
flaws.
What you gotta say, Rod?
Hold on, y'all
Please.
niggas look like
What
y'all
y'all got in the back?
what y'all got going back there?
I'm sorry.
Hold on, I want to see though. Y'all keep
Let me
talking, but I
know.
want to see.
Nah, not right now.
Listen, I don't have no problem with Trump. I'm gonna keep it honest. I ain't never had no issue
I
with him.
just feel like he just need to relax. He's giving Aquarius.
But the thing about it is that
She's giving it Aquarius.
Oh, that's
What the hell?
focus. Focus.
Hey,
But what is he doing? What is he getting
He sent
done?
the bag. He sent the bag.
But what is he getting done?
Did he not send a bag?
Let's compare. Because who's keeping Biden in office?
All I know is inflation been a motherfucker. Student loans
who?
are still like Biden. I'm talking about Biden. Since Biden been in office,
Not because.
I was gonna say I don't know.
I'm
if
not saying it's
y'all can
because of
strictly
him,
blame Biden,
but since
now.
he's been in office,
But things happen. He can't control. Like
I feel
certain-
like we
Biden
don't know
don't-
everything though.
Biden
We don't know
don't
the
need to be
backstory
working
on
right
shit
now.
because they all do flaw things.
Yeah, they're all flawed.
Everybody has
They're all
got in
flawed.
office
You're
and done
picking-
something flawed.
You're picking between.
But you have to pick the best of the worst.
Exactly.
Tell your hen story, cuz.
oh my motherfucking hen story.
Tell the hen story.
hen.
And that's why I told her I was gonna say Biden don't have nothing to do with this, but tell
Okay,
it. Go
let
on,
me
tell
hear
it.
it.
Well, shit. Can I get to the backstory before the
Yeah,
hens?
go on, yeah. Tell the whole story. Tell the whole story.
All right, so I'm motherfucking pissed, right? All right. but before I get pissed, I leave work. It's cold as hell. This is about 2 days ago. It's cold as hell. I'm just getting off. I'm like, if I go in the house, take a shower, chill, lay down, I'm not going to want to. So before, I'm like, let me go to get some groceries real quick. All right, so go to Kroger or whatever. I ain't trying to break my foot on groceries. I just need something for the crib to hold me over for a little while or whatever. So I go straight to the eggs. I ain't got no eggs. I go straight to the eggs. Beelines. Straight to the eggs. Most of the eggs gone anyway.
Right.
A dozen eggs, $8.99. This is at Kroger. This the yellow sticker. $8.99. That means they ain't gonna get no cheaper than that. So I'm pissed. I'm like fuming right here. I'm like, what the fuck?
$10 for 12 eggs. That's why
I wasn't expecting this, right? I don't be grocery
Oh,
shopping.
man.
Like, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not just the grocery shopper. So I'm like, all right. I get so pissed. I'm talking to myself in my head. I'm just looking at these eggs like, wow. So I grabbed the 60 count. I get so mad. I
It
grabbed
make
the
more
60.
sense though, because it's like shit you getting more for.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I grabbed the 60 count, over $20. So I end up getting some other shit. I'm looking in my cart. I mean, I got some things, but the total came out to damn near $100. And I'm like,
It's because of the eggs.
I feel like it just started with the eggs.
For sure.
You know what I'm
Started
saying?
definitely.
So boom. Man, I end up doing some research on my own. Matter of fact, I got it here on my phone. I don't want to just you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
give
to get to the
y'all-
bottom of the shit. My nigga was hot about them $8.99 eggs.
Did you know? This is in Connecticut. Did you know that an estimated 100,000 hens died in a weekend fire in Connecticut? They call it a farm, but it's a factory. It's a huge ass factory that chickens, hens, and shit. Somehow, like, I don't know, the building exploded. and
But
says it's
that would
one
explain the egg shortage.
Yeah.
It says one of that's been
have
one of the
anything to do
several
with that?
fires in the past decade that's killed millions of chickens.
1 million of chickens is 1 billion eggs. So
100,000.
does Biden
chickens.
have anything to do with that?
To be honest with you, I don't believe anything they fucking say.
They got photos. Of
They got photos.
They got photos.
Why
I'm
you-
gonna just keep it real.
The factory
like, I
being
don't
blown up.
believe a lot of the things that the government tells us.
I feel that, but why you don't believe that the chickens couldn't have died?
I believe the chickens died.
You think somebody did it on purpose?
Somebody just blew it. Because how did the factory just blow up? That's what I'm saying. Like, how did that happen? How the factory? It's 2023, fam.
Somebody did that.
The factory blew up.
I don't believe nothing they say.
50
It's
acres.
always something behind it.
Yeah.
Son, y'all telling me
How no people died? 100,000 hens.
somebody went up there?
Come on now, ain't nobody get burnt.
Somebody went up
Nobody
there.
got 1 degree burn.
Ain't nobody
I know y'all
died.
at work. Y'all been working all
Y'all
week.
been at work.
Today you're not.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna believe it was an accident.
You gonna believe it was
I'm gonna
okay.
believe it was an
Not
accident.
saving none of the hens.
All right.
They
The
weren't
hen-
there.
Bro.
They saved themselves. Fuck them.
Baby, they evacuated and did what they had to do.
I'm gonna believe it was an accident. I ain't look.
Was it?
I don't think nobody
How
intentionally
flammable
went
is
and
the
killed them
factory,
chickens.
fam? Like, what is
Like,
going on?
they
They laying eggs. Why is it
I don't
blowing
think
up?
they care about them, but I don't
But
think
they
they
have, like,
don't care about them
lines and
enough
shit.
to go kill them.
Just like
Lines.
you know, like
You don't think
Pepsi,
so?
They have line workers.
believe
Those
nothing they
things.
say.
I guess,
I
man.
don't.
Somebody could
I
have
feel
spilled
you,
something.
but it just depends. I don't feel like
whole
the
factory.
chickens matters enough to
That's
blow
wild.
that shit up. Unless they was like, we intentionally gonna take the price up of eggs on niggas. You think that's what they was saying? Like, I don't see the importance of blowing up some chickens.
Well, everything is inflating anyway.
I don't see the importance of blowing
I
up.
don't. So I'm like, shit. That
But
shit.
then again, I'm not a politician either. So
But then
maybe what
again,
if
you
there
gotta
is?
think.
It's strategic. They
And
move
some
strategically.
people, like those people who are like, be outside playing Parenthood, don't kill your baby. Like, it could have been somebody like that. Like, they're fucking with our food.
I mean, yeah, ain't nothing really organic no more.
Exactly.
Nothing.
So they're fucking with our food. It could
From
have
the
been
fruits
somebody
and
could have been another
Exactly.
country. I could. Yeah, so, but
You saw the big balloon.
that China shit, that shit crazy.
Y'all seen
Oh my
that?
gosh, I
I
did
seen
see
that.
that.
How the fuck do they get a balloon and it made it to like Montana? I was gonna say it wasn't
Time
on
out.
like
They
the.
shot it down.
They shot it down in
It's
South
China,
Carolina.
fam.
Nigga made it across the country.
Yeah,
Did whatever he needed to do.
They got all the information they
China
needed to
been way
get.
advanced.
they've been. Come on, their technology different.
Yeah.
I mean,
What it?
I feel like we probably got the same. But
What y'all think? What y'all think they was doing? You quite the conspiracist. So now I want to know what you think. What you think China was over here doing?
Conspiracies.
That's
They
a good
won.
question.
That's
They won.
a good one because China they already over there on BS. They got drones.
Own our country.
You gotta
They
get your
create
ass in
everything
the
we
house
do.
at a certain time.
This is China.
Yeah.
He
so
said
it's
this
like
is China. This ain't China.
I don't know.
No, it ain't. But shit.
TikTok though.
TikTok.
I mean, if y'all on TikTok, y'all helping
It's
China.
over.
That's owned by China. If you own TikTok,
It's
you're-
over.
China be helping us too.
Most definitely.
China only help us for their benefit,
I
though.
don't think we have
course.
as much as a stronghold over there. Maybe like with
Exactly. I was gonna say, nah, that's probably all
they
our
control all of that. You know what I'm saying?
all of
They
our
control
shit
that.
come from over there. All our social
Everything.
media, we get it like, oh, they run all of that shit.
See though, like
Yeah, that's true.
we
Yeah.
couldn't make a TikTok and do what they're doing over here.
Over here, it's against the law. Yeah, I feel that. Ain't they communists or something?
Yeah,
That makes
yeah.
sense. All right,
We're democracy, so
that makes sense. But nah, back to what you think they was doing?
Obviously they were spying on something. I don't know. What? Because everybody over here is sheep and sleep.
I think they were testing something out. They were just seeing what was
Seeing
going
what
to
it
happen.
could
The shit I read, yeah, they was saying that
Wanna see
they
what's
basically
right.
was trying to see how far in they could get before they got caught type shit and see like. Yeah.
Okay. Which makes
That's
sense.
not okay.
I mean, you got to
It
think.
makes sense though.
If we was to go to war with them, they got to travel like 3,000 miles
Yeah.
just to get over here, just to get to us. So
But-
they got to see what work and don't work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They gonna send 1,000 of them balloons with bombs on them. They gonna just fall
Like,
out the
they got
sky.
to see where. How can we get to these niggas without getting
Come on now.
seen?
Yeah.
It wasn't smart though. They were on guard.
That was too easy, bro. What if an actual missile was attached to them and they just like let go?
Somebody would have died. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
So y'all feel like we need to up security on the country?
No, I think security is upped.
Well,
Yeah, You know what? You know what?
A wall in the sky.
That's probably why it got so far. Now I'm thinking about it because it wasn't a missile. Because maybe our defenses would have detected a missile just floating in the sky.
I think just since it was a balloon, they just let it go.
Yeah.
Air Force. What is it for?
We spend the most money out of any country in the world on defense.
Probably detect balloons all the time.
That was not no like.
The balloon was higher than airplanes fly.
Yeah.
That wasn't no normal.
That wasn't no normal balloon. That's why it got shut down.
I mean, we still supposed to be talking about local though.
Yeah, but yeah.
Let me see what else.
Flew over South Carolina and flew over Tennessee.
Yeah, that's one of the locals I got. They had the news and announcement. It was over Tennessee. Motherfuckers was scared and shit. Oh man,
How fast was it?
I don't know how fast it was, but it did come over Tennessee.
Wow.
It definitely came over Tennessee. It's a bill that's damn near about to be passed. They trying to make Super Bowl Monday, the Monday after the Super Bowl, a holiday, a state holiday. So ain't no school, all that.
For Super Bowl?
Tennessee for the Super Bowl.
Wow.
I mean, you got to think people be kicking in Super Bowl Sunday.
But Tennessee ain't winning. What you celebrate?
I feel that.
What are you celebrating?
A state holiday, a lot of people going to be at work that day.
We don't even go to school
Yeah,
like that
that's-
as it is. So why are we just missing
Right,
more
why
days?
are we
of
Stay
school?
closed to
focused.
school?
How many breaks we get? Summer break, winter break,
They
ice
get
break,
enough. What was is they still getting 2 weeks?
break.
My kids is in private school, so I don't really know. But
Oh man,
is they still getting 2 weeks?
They getting all kind of breaks.
they get more breaks than we got. I can say that for sure.
Definitely. I know that.
Literally.
Kids ain't never in school.
Listen.
Fuck that.
Wow, then
know what's
don't let
going
it
on.
snow.
Damn. So all right. So basically, they trying to make Super Bowl Monday a holiday, and they trying to remove the recognition of Columbus Day as a holiday.
Who is Columbus? He ain't discovered nothing.
That's why they trying to
Nathaniel.
remove it. But I mean, they got to replace it with something. Shit. Super Bowl Monday.
I ain't mad at it now.
Super Bowl
If they
Monday.
letting out school for Columbus Day, they can let out school for Super Bowl Monday. Goddamn it, whatever
I
it
mean,
is.
it's Black history, and a lot of us is handling.
Yo,
shit in
we ain't even
football,
addressed
so
that.
I
Hey,
guess
shout Black. It's Black History Month.
Yeah.
It's Black History.
That
Month.
is, yes.
First part of the month, Black History. We got the girls on.
We got the girl.
Big Tiff and the Bri Nicole.
Now this
Just
the
a
one
reminder.
that really made me. I ain't gonna say made me mad, but this the one I felt the most out of all of them. Y'all know that they ain't no more free parking on downtown no more on the weekends, or after six, and then on the weekends, damn, parking downtown was free.
Right.
Listen though,
They cutting that out, yeah.
it's white people down there.
I
got
think
it.
that's a
Hey.
that's a tourist tax though.
Yeah,
That's what it is.
you've been at work all week.
It's not really for the.
I mean,
for us.
that sound good, but thing is, plenty motherfuckers work downtown. It's plenty like shit. The people that was parking for free to work, they gotta pay to park just to go to work now. Like you got, it's plenty
who
people that
work on the
affect,
So do these jobs
Plenty
not?
people.
A lot of
That's
people work
weird
on the
to me.
weekend.
Do they?
especially downtown and all them
Only
bars and all
For
that
the
shit.
bars, yeah, but I feel like don't they like stamp them for that?
Not everywhere.
Not
Work,
everybody.
They should be able to park for free. That's ridiculous.
They should.
I mean, they should, but they don't do that everywhere though. That's the thing.
It's a few places that do that for their employees that's downtown, and some of the other places get like a discount, like 50% off.
That's crazy.
But then
no way I gotta.
The
park
rest
to
of
go
them is
into
like,
work.
nah, you gotta
I mean,
pay.
pay
You gotta
to park
find a
to
way
go to
to
work.
get here.
I'd be looking for a new job.
Oh no, I definitely
Downtown,
feel
It
that.
was free for me to park.
Oh yeah, a lot of the
Gave me
people
a
been
little
saying that
voucher.
shit. They just not finna go downtown no more. Like shit, yeah, unless they really got to.
Discount.
Anyway, down there.
Nah, not at all.
Nah, not so.
I tell everybody if you go downtown, you got to go to like the third floor, and that just sound racist. Like that sound racist as hell. What other city do you got to do that in? Like if you go kick it, you got to go to the rooftop where all the niggas gonna be.
Yeah.
Like that.
The nigga room.
The nigga room. That sound yeah.
I mean,
You put it like that.
I'm gonna go where the niggas at anyway. I don't give a fuck.
I mean, yeah, but if you go down there, you know you gotta go to the top though. If you go, you gotta go.
Like, you know you-
If you go to Memphis, I'm pretty sure it's niggas on the first floor, second floor, third floor.
They used to have like dead ass of niggas only like.
Second Ave.
On second.
They blew that up.
Yeah, they blew it up.
Oh,
You talking about?
That shit been gone though.
I know what that is. No,
What you talking about?
It's like a bar on Broadway.
Mm.
Like in the bar, they had like a room that was basically niggas only. It ain't had no.
I know what you're talking about.
He said it didn't have no air.
Tequila Cowboy. Yup.
Oh my god.
It's like a little room. Like it's a door. Yeah. All niggas in there.
Like you just stuff niggas in there.
Hey, he called it a nigga
Like
only
it's all
room.
country music, and then you open up this one door, and it's just turned. Just niggas.
That's how they do
And
it.
see,
Like,
that's
wow.
the problem.
Literally how they
and
be.
then
That's how they do it.
That's
us,
what Jason Aldean
our
is
people
now.
let the shit
Yeah.
happen.
Yeah.
You said what?
That's how they
Our
do
people
it.
allow it to happen.
We
I ain't gonna say you got to just think of the city we in. I was gonna say if you go,
Facts,
shut down,
but-
and IRS be coming after us. She like,
Of course,
you gotta
they're
do good
gonna
business
attack
as black
us.
people.
They don't attack them.
I mean, no, I think it's
We
just the
attack
city.
us.
I was gonna say like we the country music hall of fame. Like the white people, love this city. They gonna cater to the white folks. Like you got to be real. If you go to Memphis, it's a completely different. I was on like we pop and country. They rhythm and blues and like they cater to black people out there. Nashville not a black catering city, so you just got to expect it. That's how I break it down to people. Like,
and that makes sense.
yeah, it's a it's a more white cater to city.
Absolutely.
Memphis has the infrastructure to where the same kind of traffic came through Memphis that comes through Nashville. Memphis would be way better off, like economically.
You think so?
I just think the crime rate is crazy in Memphis.
So why do you? Nah, I ain't gonna.
The crime
I was
rate,
gonna
the
ask you what
crime
you
rate
think
is
the problem
crazy.
is, but I,
Yeah,
Come on now.
It's not the niggas that's the problem. It's like,
you think it's the government?
yeah, I think like their government doesn't govern it correctly.
That makes sense. That definitely makes sense.
A lot of people are doing it's crime because they don't have what they want.
Yeah.
Give it to them.
I mean,
Help them.
There's an influx of people with a booming music industry, and you can't even tell.
Man, okay.
oh God, Memphis could damn near be like Atlanta if we really being real.
Nah, seriously.
Like if we being real. So nah, I definitely get what you saying for sure. Like Memphis should be way bigger than Nashville right now.
It's so
It
much
should
talent
be.
in Memphis. Oh my
a
goodness.
lot of it.
Shit. You got any local or
I ain't any local at all.
you trying to get into the first contrary?
Yeah, I mean, the only kind of Lowski kind of did a little.
I don't know what you're talking about. Come on, man. Hey, turn their fan on. What they got going on?
Baby, if you can't cook,
I'm not.
get out the kitchen.
They still frying bologna.
Contrary to popular belief, Lowski,
You're
black people are afraid of black people. You have to expound on that.
Well, I was just. It's Black History Month. We got the.
Yeah, you trying to.
Trying, man. Like I be trying to do my best, man, when we do this. But and we got the girls on, so I wanted to, and it's Black History Month, so yeah, I was just thinking. I was just thinking about Black history, and I was just thinking about my experiences as a black man, and just everything that I've been through personally, where I come from, and yeah, I was just like, man, black people are afraid of black people. Because I just think just generally, like you ever go somewhere and it's just like a lot of niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like as a black man, I mean, like, and you just immediately get kind of like on edge. You ain't scared of nothing, but you watching out for niggas.
Your guard is up.
You like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know where all the exes are. You know, if you came with someone, you know where your homie at. Or like in another situation, maybe, I don't know, maybe you just, maybe you just somewhere in public or whatever, and you see a group of niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All black.
Yeah, and it's like,
what you got going on?
I feel like we more, as black people, more be like, okay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
versus like a group of white boys. You
They
probably
gonna come
ain't
together.
even paying them no attention.
Honestly,
Group of white, oh, they crazy too. I ain't gonna
they are, but at the same time, they gonna.
I just feel like black people afraid of
kill
black people.
more
And I
united.
feel like, I don't know, because I think about when I first got hired where I work at or whatever. Like, they already had a background on me. You know what I'm saying? And it'd be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all know.
They expecting one thing and got something else.
Yeah, like, he done been incarcerated. You know what I'm saying? He did some time. He's from out, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, he used to do whatever. He done been through this. And then I get there and then I present myself and I talk to this man and he tell him my experience and then it's been a year now.
For sure.
Or whatever. But like, I remember how he was when
At first,
that
yeah.
first week. It was just like,
Let me watch this nigga.
Nigga barely talk to me for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm myself. Like, I'm not disrespectful. At least I try not to be. If I am, I try to call myself out and apologize or whatever, do whatever I need to do to make it right. But, you know, I'm still me. Sometimes I be joking and shit. I might be like, man, shut up, you stupid ass. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, I'm not trying to, you know, it's just whatever, you know what I'm saying? I might walk in and hit you on the back, whatever, homie, you know what I mean? What you good? Whatever. But, like, I don't know. And now everything all good. It's like, we all, you know what I'm saying? It's like family now. But,
you saw the difference at first.
It's a huge difference.
I want one of y'all to go first. Y'all agree with them or disagree? Black people scared of black people.
Well, black people are very judgy.
So you starting? Okay.
People are judgy, man. Just people.
Well,
when it comes to other black
we
people,
have a reason to feel like that though, because black people be stepping on shit.
They do. He said they do.
I'm just saying, like a white person, he's not gonna really come up to you and be on no rah-rah shit. Nigga will come on that rah-rah.
I was just gonna ask when you had said if you see a group of black dudes in the hoodies. If y'all saw a group of black dudes, like 2-3 black dudes in hoodies,
I'm reaching in my bag.
Versus if you see a group of white dudes in hoodies, what's gonna make you more nervous?
I'm going to knock you out. I can't knock him out. I can probably take him. Like, be for real.
Man, I'm sick of
white
y'all.
person
Man,
win a fight.
It's a big ass white. It's a big ass white boy. All right.
They kind of crazy though.
They crazy too.
In a different sense.
They're
seen
a white boy go
crazy.
Yeah,
like,
it's a different.
Yeah, but that mentally crazy.
It's different.
I just think it's I don't know. It's black people. When we get around the black people, sometimes it's just I ain't gonna say like if it's too many black people. Like maybe because of where we from. Maybe I don't know. But like,
so y'all agreeing? Black people scared of black people?
I agree to a certain extent. Yeah, I'm gonna say yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
What you think, Kim?
I think,
especially when it comes to the male.
Really, I'm speaking really when it comes to like black men and other black men.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's really what I'm speaking on.
Like
black people,
where
but like black people.
The world has put y'all. Yeah. I feel like it goes way deeper than the surface.
So I'm gonna go with what she said, but not really agree. Well, I agree with what you said, but I ain't agreeing with the contrary. Basically, I mean, it kind of is what it is. Like, you know, niggas will come on some shit, and so it's like I don't want to say niggas is scared, but it's more so you just prepare for any situation. Like, all right, this could happen, so let me have my head on the swivel, or let me kind of be on edge or be on notice of what could happen. But I don't want to say niggas are just scared of niggas. Like, if I'm going to a place where I know it's gonna be straight black people, I'm not finna go in there scared, but I know some shit could go off.
The niggas is gonna go in there with their guard up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in there with my guard up, but I wouldn't say that make me scared of other black people.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you could look at it both ways. So.
I feel like, why not?
I don't feel like I think it's.
I guess if your guard have to be up, I
may
guess
be a different.
Scared in a sense. Is that what y'all
Kind
saying?
of like a defense.
Yeah.
I got
kind
you.
of defensive a little bit. Like
scared ain't got to be just such a negative thing either. You know what I'm saying? I'd have been afraid in a lot of situations that I feel like I've handled myself in. Like, I don't give a fuck about being afraid because I know who I am. So it's be like, it's whatever with me. I'm going to go into whatever situation head first. I don't fuck with elephants in the room. I don't fuck with shit in the air. Like, if there's a problem, say it's a problem. And let's try to, if we can, you know what I mean? Like, because that's just how I've been conditioned.
I think that's the thing. It's the scared ones that are doing the rah-rah shit. They're scared.
So?
Nah, okay, maybe.
They're scared.
Nah, that's
because
scary.
You're a threat to me for a reason that I don't know how to explain. So I'm scared. So I'm gonna go ahead and handle it first.
You got something to say?
I'm still thinking about the contract.
Or with your contrary. So do y'all want to? I guess how we just explained it. Would y'all expound and say? Not just black people scared of black people, but everybody scared of black people?
Everybody is scared of black people.
Including black people?
Everybody is. Definitely.
Bleezy.
But that is how the world has set it up.
I mean, yeah, the world done painted that picture that where it need to be like that, but I mean, it is what it is at this point.
Because if black men knew who
the world painted
they
their
really
picture.
it wouldn't be like that.
I mean, maybe the world did paint that picture, but me personally, I elementary school black. My neighborhoods has always been black growing up, like black. Until I got to high school, I ended up going to Hillsborough High School, and that was my first experience with
a lot of
white
white
all
people,
different races. It's just like wow, but
a lot
the
of
world,
things is
like
programming.
shit, like
when we say the world,
man, I was watching Boy Meets World in the morning, but like going outside and seeing niggas tote guns and get jumped and beat up, and you hear about such and such getting shot and robbed and stabbed.
From programming, because if black men knew exactly who they were, y'all wouldn't be afraid of each other. Exactly, y'all wouldn't be afraid of each other. Y'all wouldn't feel defensive. Black people would come together and run this shit.
Well, it could be a good thing though, because sometimes I gotta catch myself from like not being afraid, or what am I trying to say? Being too comfortable. Cause like sometimes I be in like maybe an area or whatever that ain't like just the best. And it's just some characters maybe around that I'm familiar with but don't really know. And me just being me and not worrying about nothing because I ain't worried about nothing. Sometimes I got to catch myself, and sometimes I feel like, hold up, let me get back on, you know what I'm saying? Because anything could happen. I don't know these motherfuckers type shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. So it's like, I don't know. Blizzard. I'm trying to hit Too Bleezy. Do you agree or disagree? What's your input on the contrary?
I feel like I don't even know if it's a majority, but I feel like there is a good
talking to the mic, cuz.
I feel like there is a good amount of black people that are scared of other black people, but I mean, like you done been out of town with me, and we be in spots where it's
like you one of them niggas, you don't give a fuck. He was around niggas. Niggas is his. As long as some niggas around.
But he calm as hell. He don't give off the energy like we need to worry about this nigga. Like Too Bleezy he could get cool with anybody.
If you talk to him, but you see this man, he got this stoic expression. If we have his hair down, that shit nappy as hell. As long as with this beard, motherfuckers look at him at nighttime. They look at him. I've seen plenty of motherfuckers misjudge. I know, bro. Plenty of motherfuckers misjudge.
I was gonna say maybe because I know him. Maybe because I know him.
Once you talk to him,
I can definitely see that.
You talk to him and realize, oh, bro, cool as a motherfucker. But shit, look at this nigga. Look at this nigga. I ain't gonna talk to this nigga.
But no, so like you feel me? You done been with me like out of town in places where it's nothing but niggas. Like, and I don't never feel like you feel me. It's no status.
But I do every time I've been with you. I'm with you, but I'm.
Damn, where we at?
I got because I don't know because he know where we at, but I don't know where we at.
But I'm also like not gonna go and be in a place where like I don't know nobody and then just be like super like boisterous and like extra and just like trying to bring attention to myself. Like I'm already. I mean, besides the fact I'm already just like kind of introverted anyway, but like if I'm somewhere where I know like you feel me, something could pop off or like. I'm in a place where I'm not really knowing nobody. Like I'm not gonna be like just out there like that.
I feel that. I don't know. I don't know. I just think it's a problem. That's really. I'm like, dang, bro. Why we gotta be like that around each other? Because to me, I don't. You know how black people get mad because other black people be looking in their car when they drive past black people that's on the street.
Trying to see what I got.
But like. I don't get mad because if it was me standing in front of my house and I'm just chilling or I'm on anywhere.
Shit, on God.
Yeah.
Who the fuck in there?
I don't know because you could just be walking on the street. It's like second nature for a black person to hear a car coming from behind and they just look behind them. They ain't on a run or nothing. They ain't got nobody, but it's just like, damn, why we like it? I don't give a fuck. You can look at my car. I'm not who you looking for. If you looking for anybody, type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
Because that's what
society, man.
Society. It goes deeper than the surface every time.
Good.
Rod, do you look in cars? Not when it's like traffic, but like it's a single car like coming up the street.
Y'all at the red, or you talk about if you just standing there, or you in the car too?
Whatever you doing, no. If you're not in a car, like if you're walking or standing anywhere, and it's not like day traffic.
When I see a car coming,
I feel like that. I feel like that.
Only car, yeah. I'm gonna look.
Yeah, oh God, I feel like that's cool. I feel like that's all right.
That's cool, but white people don't do that. I promise you. I've driven past white people, and white people do not. They will not look at your car. You can be the only car coming up the street. They minding their business.
I ain't never paid attention, but you're probably right.
That's something I just pay attention to because I know black people. All my life, we've been looking at my fucking car. Like before I was driving, I'm looking at everybody's car. When I started driving, I started getting pissed because people looking at my shit. You know what I'm saying? Then I got older and started just deep diving and trying to understand, just understanding, you know, whatever.
But you probably saw somebody do that.
What?
Like growing up.
Yeah.
You saw how everybody else moved and conditioned.
For sure. And I feel like it worked. It's been working.
I mean, I don't even think it's black people. It's a certain type of person. It's not even a specific race.
It's a race.
Everybody you just know. You can just.
Do you think it's trauma?
Hell yeah.
I think so.
I think in this day and age, you don't know what's finna get.
I was gonna say I wouldn't call it trauma
what I'm
because
saying?
everybody. I was gonna say you just got shit that can happen. Just bullshit can happen.
When all them shootings was going on,
Like
last year,
Nah, it's trauma.
That is a
Hey,
form of trauma.
Cam,
It's a trauma.
it's trauma just
you
because.
looked out to see who was where you were. It doesn't matter. You looked out.
Facts, because it's like I agree with the trauma just because the only reason why we making sure I don't know we so cautious is because of our experiences. If I had never experienced things that I've experienced, then I wouldn't be worried about looking at no cars. If something ain't happened to somebody close to me, I wouldn't have took that lesson and applied it to my life. You know what I'm saying? I think that's why I feel like white people don't look in cars because they have never experienced gunshots outside the crib, junkies in front of the house.
Yeah. Their trauma is a little different.
Bro, like I'm from 11th and Buck, and nigga got killed on the sidewalk, high speed chase, running from the police. He was walking on the sidewalk. He was trying to swing through traffic. He on the sidewalk killed the man in the corner.
All right, so I say this shit every pod. Everybody motherfucking different. So we can't say every black person out here looking in cars because we don't know that. We can't say every white person not out here looking in cars because we don't know that. It's like shit. Some people just do it to do it because it's like shit. You know bullshit could go on or they just nosy. It done been times I didn't think nothing was going on. I just want to see who the fuck was pulling up the street.
I mean, that's
like people try to make shit deeper than it's like shit.
I mean, it's conversation. That's the easy way to end the conversation, but I feel you though, bro.
I'm saying, hey.
I feel you though.
Because I'm a people watcher. I would have my blinds open. I want to see.
I'm saying I look out the window every day and
I got my shit closed.
I look out my window every day and I ain't worried about nobody coming to the or shit. It's like shit. Some people just nosy.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you can try to put every situation into a category, but it's a lot of gray area. Like we say, it's like it's a lot of gray area, so you can't really just
always a gray area.
A lot of white people, and you see another nigga. Are you afraid of that nigga?
Nah, hell no.
Exactly. So it's like,
but that's the gray area though. You know, like
that's not the gray. That's just that situation. I ain't gonna call it the gray area. That's a different situation than what we was talking about.
True. But like with any contrary we have, I mean that's what it is. Contrary to popular belief, there's always gonna be a other side. That's the reason why we do it, and there's always gonna be a gray area. You know what I'm saying?
Always.
And you know, but anyway, we can.
We got another contrary, or did you want to?
It don't matter.
However you want to do it.
Do you got some world shit or not?
I mean, I wanted to talk about TD Jakes for a second.
Go ahead.
I want to see. I just want y'all opinion.
Go ahead.
You don't know? Do you know the Bri, Nicole? What's going on with TD Jakes?
Some shade room thing.
They say he run the shade room.
Oh God, she
I thought it.
You ain't hear about that?
TD Jakes, what's his
He the
Bishop.
Is
TD
he
Jakes.
African or what is
He's
he?
black.
I thought he's black.
Is he black or because
He's
I
a
thought
black
an
man.
African woman.
So he funds her, and they say he controls a lot of the shit she posts. Is what they saying.
Yeah.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised, you guys. I just told you a lot of this shit is flaw.
He funds her like he's
That's
I am so
yeah.
confused right
Basically,
Like he put all the money behind Shade.
he gives her the money to run the
I
Shade
would not
Room,
be surprised.
and because of that, he has controlling ownership.
What comes
of that.
out
And I
about
don't mean
people,
no
what don't come
harm
out about
these
people.
preachers and these pastors. I don't mean no harm, but
everybody got flaws.
Y'all go to church?
I do.
You do? You go to like physical church, or you go like online church?
Well, I watch it online because my kid's bad.
Who your pastor?
I go to Mount Zion.
Oh, for sure.
Bishop Walker. How you feel about Bishop?
How you feel about Bishop?
Because I'm a Bishop fan. He be preaching his ass off. I'm trying to tell
We
you.
done talked about Bishop on the pod. It's been a minute, but
It's
we
been a
done.
minute.
It's
I
been a
like
minute.
people that are normal.
Mm-hmm.
They have flaws. Everybody has flaws. And come as you are. I'm gonna talk to you. You just left the club. You still got your freakum dress on. Pull up. It's not about that because I feel like you have to have a relationship.
Hold up. Your what dress?
Your freakum dress.
Go ahead though.
Come in your freakum dress. You smell like a whole pound of weed. Come in here. It's not about
get
what
the
you're
word.
doing. Listen to what I'm saying.
I ain't gonna lie. If I'm in church and she got her freakum dress on,
And she smell like a pound of weed.
No, I'm not talking about her.
I'ma have to go to the front.
Oh,
God,
I'm a tapper when they say they praying for people. Hey, you need to go.
you might need to go.
You need to go up there. Oh, me, hey.
with you.
Hey, soon
walk up out of here.
as the end of prayer, well, beeline. Sister. Such and such.
Sister Slig.
Nah.
But yeah, okay. Go ahead.
I think
I thought that was just wild with TD Jakes. That I don't know why it surprised me. I think it's because
that surprised me.
Because the
I'm not gonna lie. That
longevity of
surprised me.
TD
Yeah,
Jakes, he's been around forever. With like,
Do you think that's a problem?
Yes.
Yes.
yes, that's a problem, right?
The shit that the Shade Room. I mean, I don't even. I'm finna say some shit that I don't even. I'm finna say because I don't follow the Shade Room, but I know it ain't no holy shit they posting. I know they not posting no guy shit.
on Sundays.
it's real life though.
It's what?
It's to keep the divide.
They keep.
Oh, is it for real?
They post some guys.
So it's like Zeus.
They sometimes yes.
I heard Zeus a horrible ass channel.
It's,
Is it that bad?
It's
Zeus
very toxic,
is
but I'm gonna
very
go home and watch.
Shout out Zeus though.
yeah. Well, you want
Hey, that's
You gotta
hilarious.
be real.
Oh, shout out Zeus.
Shout out
my
Zeus,
bad.
though.
Damn.
Hey,
Shout out
I
Zeus.
fuck with Zeus.
Hey, shout out Zeus.
Hey, I'm just I talked to some motherfuckers after we had, and they was like, "Hey, Zeus wild as hell." They was just telling me about it. I'm damn swear I ain't
gotta
never
check
been
it
on
out.
there.
I ain't
I ain't never been on there. Yeah, they say that shit is basically built to break down black people. Though
Absolutely.
they say every show on there is like
It's
toxic
toxic.
and
They're
Yeah.
fighting.
It's nothing but fighting, motherfuckers cussing each other out.
At the end of
It's
the
shows
day.
about
It's they're setting people up to argue.
you knew how.
Like I came in
That's
here,
what these blogs post are for.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
a setup.
Yeah,
The blogs are
the
set up.
EPs are egging it on. Say this, do this. You
Yeah.
can see it.
Yeah.
It's clear.
Yeah.
You want me to go in here?
And that's why I'm like, I wouldn't be surprised if TD Jakes was behind that. I mean, like I said, I don't trust a lot of things behind the media. Not saying that he's, I don't know.
I mean,
But you
it
gotta
came
think
out.
about it, and I say this because it's the truth. But pastors, every pastor they're ran by the government.
Pastor, get into it.
They're ran by the
They are
government.
ran by the government, I swear.
It's
And I was
certain
getting
things-
into that. I was
It's
going into
certain
that
things-
when you said church.
Yeah, it's certain things that they cannot say.
Because I'm not finna sit here.
You don't
I
know that?
believe in God.
I believe in them.
I believe in the Most High, but I don't attend church.
Okay.
I don't. I don't attend church for that reason. Anytime I've attended church, I don't care where it was. I'm not going to say no names because I'm not trying to offend nobody or step on nobody's toes. But a lot of the pastors, to me, they deliver feel-good messages. Now, I feel like you should be delivering the truth, period. Because a lot of you're leading these people to hell. I'm just being real. You're leading them to hell. Tell them the real shit. Tell them what's real. Tell them if they don't stop doing this, they're going to hell. Tell them. Don't they're feeding what the white man wants them to feed us. They're ran by the white man at the end of the day. Anytime you're a pastor, you go through the training and school.
Yeah,
and all
theology.
that. That's not the real that they're teaching them. They're teaching them very
I always thought that was unique. I mean, you gotta go to school to be a pastor. That messed me up when I
if
found
you
that
don't
out.
teach what they ask you to, Like, for example, Stephen Darby. I'm not sure if y'all are familiar with him, but he's a pastor. You can look him up on YouTube, Stephen Darby. Listen to what he's talking about.
Okay.
This man went against what they told him in the school, and he all of a sudden ended up dead. But if you listen to his messages and listen to what he's saying, you'll understand what I'm saying.
What's his name again?
Stephen Darby.
Oh, Stephen Darby. I gotta
look
him
into
up
on
that.
YouTube. I promise you're gonna be like, wow.
It's facts though.
It's facts. Like, I'm not making this up. He's dead.
Yeah. They can't say
right
too much.
now. You can't do all of that because they're gonna come for you because they don't want us to know. They don't really want us to know.
I remember I was in church when I was younger. It's a black church, obviously. And I guess it was election season, and somebody who was running, some white woman, was there. And they, like, at the end of the service, they, like, fucking brought attention to them and let them speak, which I had no clue you could do in church.
I don't know, they did what?
A nigga was on his campaign run during the service.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
They let him get his shit off.
I done seen that on
I was
plenty
like,
times.
what the fuck are we doing?
I ain't never
so
seen
when
that.
you say that, I never really put that together, right? So
Wow.
that's what we call it.
That's why you have to.
Do you know what kind of teachings he was giving? That's what I'm trying to find. Like, what was he more so talking about? If you don't mind talking about it.
So he was basically. He was giving us the truth about basically what I was saying when I was saying that we're being conditioned, we're being programmed, we're being divided as Black people.
Mm-hmm.
He was just basically giving the real about that.
I
So
gotcha.
it's a lot of things like CERN and like he was talking about the government. Yeah, like but he was definitely.
Oh, you say he did?
He's dead.
Don't go too deep into it.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
you
saying.
gotta go deep.
That's y'all just it's literally at Steven with the PH. Just type him in on YouTube and just watch one of them. Y'all gonna be like,
I'm gonna check him out.
No, man.
because that message that you gonna get from him is not the message you gonna get when you go to church.
Or I was more so asking, is he like a Black Israelite, or he's preaching other stuff than what they preaching?
To me, it was giving a Black Israelite.
That's what it sounded like. That's what I was more so asking.
Except that it wasn't. Israelites to me come off very, very strong, and if they're kind of forceful. But he wasn't. He was just a pastor. Like in the church.
Okay.
In the church with he didn't have a lot of congregation. He didn't have a lot of people in there, but he had his people.
Okay.
So, but he was posting these videos on YouTube. He has an extensive. That's what really got him.
I'm gonna check him out. I'm gonna see what he's talking about. Yeah, I'm gonna see what he's talking about.
If he was just in his church, he probably would have been all right. But it was him trying to give the message to the world that put him in a bad spot.
That's crazy.
Y'all see that food vendor serving chicken and waffles and watermelon and at the New York Middle School for Black History Month?
Hold on, wait. All right, look, you might as well say my contrary then if you're gonna bring that up. All right. Oh God. I mean, you got it in your phone, nigga. You ain't think shit.
Say the contrary. What's the contrary?
Contrary to popular belief, people find reasons to be mad for Black History.
Hell yeah.
Like, period. I done seen people mad about that.
Yeah.
It was a police car in Florida that they had put like some stuff, Black History Month on the car. People was mad about that.
We shouldn't find that.
Say that again.
We shouldn't be upset about that.
Why do you choose to do it in Black History? Like, why? I don't know.
It's Black History Month. When they were supposed to do it, put a Black History car just doing the regular month.
Just like not do nothing. You're the police.
Police kill white people too. Like you can say they kill Black, they kill white people too.
Yeah, but it's more brutally.
It's different.
It's brutal.
So y'all telling me, or no?
If you stick your hand in your pocket and a white man stick his hand in his pocket, you're getting shot.
I get that, but I'm saying out of everything in the world that's going on, for Black History Month, Black people are choosing to get mad because they put Black History stuff on one car. and because they serve chicken, waffles, and watermelon at the school.
Now
That's wild.
different.
There's a lot of other shit going on that y'all could be mad about.
The car's a whole nother
But
feel.
you doing too much.
How?
Chicken and waffles and watermelon.
Nah, it's really the watermelon that said
The watermelon, I feel that, but I'm saying, I get why
They
motherfuckers do.
already serve because they already serve chicken and waffles anyway.
Exactly.
They do.
So
White
you got-
people on to that.
Like at that specific school,
It's
like they
y'all
on they menu chicken.
trying to get mad for no reason. Like y'all got to
The fact
chill.
that on the
You
first
saying
day-
I'm doing something, man.
on the first
No,
day
bro.
of February, and you adding watermelon in for what?
You trying to be funny.
It's shady.
I get that, but
It's shady.
let's be real.
Can't
What
really
is
be tripping about the race shit. You know,
I'm saying, what the fuck is us being mad about them serving that for lunch and them putting that on the car gonna do for black people? Y'all talking about it's a disconnect between that's not gonna bring us
I think
together.
I don't
So there are bigger issues I'm saying to be
Yes,
mad about for Black
absolutely.
History Month
I agree.
than y'all being mad about a car and a lunch.
I agree with that. You're right.
Yeah.
All right, is it just
Yeah, damn.
these two things specifically?
I
that we're
disagree.
talking about?
with
I mean,
that.
them the only two I saw that made me come up with the contrary.
I
But
disagree.
Well, if we're just talking about those two things, so I'm just leaving it on them two.
for sure.
I think it's like
Talk your shit.
Like
For sure.
so, you could have did this any other day of the year.
Okay, I will
You
say
could have
that.
catered toward me any day
Nah,
of the year.
preach, Rod.
Because
Nah, let him
the lunch crew that served the lunch, they tried to come out and say it had nothing to do with Black History Month, which I don't believe that. I just don't feel like niggas need to be as mad as they are.
had done it
I don't
like
believe
NYU
that.
or
Yeah.
some shit like
The
that.
meal itself is fine, but when you gave me this meal, the reason, like everything behind the meal is the issue. And then with the police car, that just is a waste of tax dollars.
I feel that.
You're gonna
But
arrest a
that-
nigga in that car.
Why?
So what are we doing?
Why?
I feel that,
didn't
but
understand
it ain't like they did all of the police cars. They did one just to show support. So why are y'all so mad? It'd be
How
different if
about-
it'd be different if every car,
It's just stupid as
if
fuck.
every car was riding around like that. I would understand. Like, all right, y'all really spent this much money on this bullshit. But when every company was doing all that bullshit for Black History Month or Black Lives Matter, y'all was supporting.
No, I was not.
Y'all was too. Y'all was, yes the fuck y'all was. Y'all was
I did not have
supporting.
a black box on my Instagram.
Okay.
I
Oh
was
God.
not on that shit.
See, I
Okay.
feel like they give black people the very, very bare minimum.
I'm saying.
I mean,
you're
of
giving me
course.
crumbs.
The very, very crumbs. Yeah.
So, but for Cinco de Mayo, y'all go all out on the Mexican shit. So what's the problem for this month?
They don't dress up.
I don't do
That's
none of
all
that
the
shit.
day.
Cop car.
They don't
So they don't do racist shit on Cinco de Mayo. They do plenty racist shit on Cinco
That's
de
one
Mayo.
day to drink margaritas and eat
So?
tacos.
They do hella racist
How about
shit.
y'all do some police reform for Black History Month? Like
They been saying they gonna do police
How
reform
about
for
we
the.
get some type like Asians? They got
They got
protection.
stop
They got
Asian hate.
yeah, like
Bro.
they got this like.
I ain't gonna lie.
We get
And you
this
get
little
a car?
measly crumbs.
So y'all telling me
always got that, right?
BLM was for nothing because y'all
Yes.
stop Asian. Hey, we had Black Lives Matter.
Was not
What
for
they do
black
for
people.
me?
Okay, as long as you said it, I'm just saying, stick with what you saw. If you saying it's not for black people, all right, cool. We didn't have it then.
about who's
That one for black
behind it.
people, y'all saying that too?
Who's behind
Nah, say it. Black Lives Matter, one for black people.
Lives
right?
Matter was not for black people.
I'm just saying, so if y'all saying we didn't have shit, okay then, Steve, I'm fucking with it.
Because white people, because white people love Black Lives Matter. And anything white people love is not towards black
Are you talking
empowerment.
about the movement
No,
or the
bro.
organization? Because the organization, no. was
Black
not-
Lives Matter, nigga.
The
Is it for
organization
black
is not.
people or is it not?
No, they were stealing money from niggas, so no.
Come on now.
Exactly.
Okay, so we didn't have Black Lives. All right, I'll give y'all that then. If y'all saying that, I'll give y'all that.
For sure.
No, y'all
I
said it.
know Black Lives Matter. I've never had to put it in a hashtag. I ain't never hashtagged that shit.
For sure.
Tweeted that shit out.
You knew it
I
wasn't for
literally just
you knew
started-
it wasn't for niggas.
Only time I've seen Black Lives Matter is on the street,
For sure.
on TV. My niggas don't tell me my Black Lives Matter.
I got you.
We don't got to tell each other that type shit.
Nah, I feel that.
That's a-
Okay.
That's a ignorant ass. Yeah, no, I don't have to do that.
So y'all don't feel like they giving us nothing with Black History Month either, right?
I don't.
It's the shortest month of the fucking year.
They
No,
give
yeah, I
us
feel that. I'm
short
going somewhere with I'm
And then they
coming around with
give
the
you
question.
watermelon.
Right.
And then they give us what?
Watermelon.
Ah, okay.
It ain't even in season.
And a little
They
bit.
giving us watermelon.
In February.
So
Keep it.
Since I got all y'all here and y'all,
we get our reparations.
Y'all know, y'all got it. Y'all got the answers. What do we need? What would y'all like from?
What she just said.
Well,
Reparations would be cool.
They're not giving us reparations. So what's
You
next?
just asked, what do we want?
That's not happening. So what's next?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna be real.
Anything we say is not happening.
Our time of getting reparations has passed. That's not happening.
Well, the 400 years is
HBCUs
fast.
more funding.
The Jews got their reparations. That
And they
shit.
not-
I was gonna
Let
say.
me not go.
I was gonna say the Jews got their shit, but they got their
Jewish-
shit
the
within
Jewish-
100 years. Yeah.
The Jewish.
We ain't get our shit within 100 years. Now the best argument they giving us. Yeah, and they gonna say that shit was 400 years ago.
Right.
They not finna give us that shit. Let's be real. So what do y'all want to see that job would be cool with on top of Black History
Rod
Month?
said it. Rod just said more funding for HBCUs.
And respect.
For all HBCUs, it's more funding. Most of the HBCUs.
You didn't go to HBCUs.
All of them HBCUs.
So again, what do y'all niggas that'll affect all Black people? Because I'm not hearing nothing good.
Respect.
I need more than respect.
I was gonna say niggas want more than
I
respect.
need more than that.
I feel you, but they gonna want more
Start
than that.
there.
For sure. For sure.
Have we ever really gotten?
Stop.
What he say? What he say?
Picture you at Davidson Academy.
Oh, you went to Davidson Academy.
High school. Oh God.
Hey.
Shout out to Davidson. Nah, I
I got a
fuck
bad
with
track record with this.
Listen.
We know what we doing. We be dealing with now. We ain't gonna win this one, y'all.
So I went to school with these niggas. First of all, I got to go to private school. So hey, nah, I'm bullshitting. Hey, though. But
I just think that like those two things unnecessary, waste of time. Like when they kneeled, all those people in DC kneeled with the fucking African.
We're not African.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? When Nancy Pelosi kneeled and
Well, I don't know about y'all.
what are we doing? What did that do for us?
Right.
You
The
did
Black
that.
Americans are not African.
You literally like niggas started saying shit about the coronavirus for like 2 weeks. Then we gotta stop Asian hate bill. What? Niggas been niggas forever.
We just said that nobody like
Stop
Black
hating
people.
niggas.
We
just
literally-
said niggas is afraid. Everybody is afraid of
We
niggas.
just said everybody don't like Black people. Is afraid of Black people.
And
We
all
just
of this
said that.
started.
Like he brought up Cinco de
All
Mayo
the
and
way.
Mexicans. Like I don't care about Black people being racist to any other race. Honestly, I don't like. You know what I'm saying? Because
so again,
You feel
I'm
me?
asking, what would y'all like
Money.
on top of Black History? None of it was good though. Yes.
Everything that would happen has happened. They not gonna give us nothing.
So basically, we stuck where we
Donald
at.
Trump gave out all that money. You mean to tell me we can't get no reparations?
Come on
No.
now.
It's not. I'm telling you, it's not happening. That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah.
But I'm
It's just
telling
not
you that's what
happening.
should happen.
But it's
You
possible-
asked me
but
what
it is
I want to happen.
possible.
I
For
think
sure.
That's what.
I
That's
I
what
asked for
we want.
something.
That's what he's saying.
Okay.
That's
okay.
what we want.
It's possible, but it's not gonna happen. I feel that. I
That's
guess.
what we
I
want.
just
Put Trump
wish.
back in office.
I just
See
wish
what
we had
happens.
like equal
Man, he got
education.
free
You
Really,
said what?
I wish the education was just up to par public school wise. Honestly,
Like public to private school, or just public to public?
Public school.
Public to public.
public to put like
The way it's funded.
we ain't got it because private school is private for a reason. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? We don't know what the fuck they teaching them kids. It's like a cult private
Not
school.
even- it's way better shit that they're getting.
No, that's way better
Right,
shit.
they
But
are.
like, you know what I'm
And
saying?
they're
But
getting
like
more, yeah.
the highest, like you got the public schools in like California and shit, bro. Like in Arizona and like a lot of these other states, like they got fucking pools and like all different type of programs and things like that that like a lot of other public schools just don't like. It's at least here in Nashville
Things that are gonna help them once they
or in
get
the
out
South
of
in
school.
general. Like I feel like, man, I just feel like a kid that's born into like low income household, maybe single mother, poverty, whatever, versus a kid who has like better opportunities. Is really like the information that's given and how it's given. You know what I'm saying? Like the comfortability of the school, because it's not just the education, right? It's like the hallways, the lockers, the lounge area, the shower area, the atmosphere, right? You know what I'm saying? Like for sure. So I don't know if we can get. I feel like if we could start there, then shit. You know what I'm saying? Then I don't know, because it starts at an early age. We get grown. We're sponges up until we get like a certain age.
Yeah.
We're built into the system to where we don't progress.
Exactly.
But we can still take advantage of this system if we have the proper information at the earlier age.
Yeah.
And
I definitely
that's
agree.
all a part of the system.
That's all a
Like
part of the system.
when we get that information, that's what I'm saying. Like once we get that information, we are already done fucked up 10 times and we're adults. So it's like, damn.
I was watching something with Neil deGrasse Tyson, that really smart nigga, you know?
Yeah.
You ever heard of Neil deGrasse Tyson?
I know what he is. Yeah.
And he was saying like how everything started in Africa essentially, and within the diaspora and the spectrum of everything comes from Africa. So the shortest tribe of people comes from Africa, as well as the tallest tribe of people. The dumbest tribe of people come from Africa, as well as the smartest tribe of people. Within the world.
Okay.
With the amount of black people that have been brought here, that knowledge was known by someone or a group of people a long time ago. So if you kind of box these niggas in, you bring them over here for one, so they know nothing of what they were. You bring them over here, you kind of condition them to believe one certain thing. Now you and I and all of us in here, you can grow out of that. We all know that the system is rigged against us, but that system, like, it's so much into it, you can't change that system. So, like, it's going to be a harder time trying to succeed and get through. Like, you saying change the public schools, which is government funding. The government don't give a fuck about any of that shit.
So there's no right answer to his question. We just like wasting the air there.
The key is black people knowing who they are. I keep bringing y'all back. That's the key. If we really knew who we are, we come together and we. That's why they do that. That's why they program. That's why they set it up that way so that we don't. Because once we do, it's over with for their ass.
But like the ones who do know that, it ain't enough for us who know that. You know what I'm saying? Because
one person have that information
of the because of the system. The system works. It works. A system works.
But once you get enough people, and it's a very large group of people, then shit starts to happen. You start to see like little funny shit.
And then they kill the ringleader, whoever leading it.
Yeah, absolutely. Over with.
Because hold up, now they trying to fuck up the system.
Yeah. Oh, so they finna take. They don't want that. We are the chosen ones.
Like if Black Lives Matter was really what Black Lives Matter could have been,
we would have been on some shit, right? You know what I'm saying? They was pocketing that shit. They was pocketing that shit, and it's like, damn, the system won again.
Like I don't even know how they helped me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You talking about Black Lives Matter?
Specifically them.
All right.
Or the NAACP. I'm gonna just keep it a bean. I don't know how they've helped me.
All right.
You got a point.
I feel that because I don't know what the NCAACP.
I was shocked and showed up to a couple.
That never did for me, huh?
I mean, these niggas had Rachel. The last thing I heard about them was Rachel Dolezal. So then, like, what have you done for me?
That's true. What do they be out here doing? That's a good question.
They on TV.
All right.
Somebody
or this really a question for all y'all, because all y'all, all right, what do y'all feel like could make the public school system better for black people specifically?
I feel like kids need to know about credit.
Mm-hmm.
They need to know those things that when they get out of school, how is it, like when I first got my first job, I fucked up for 2 years filing my taxes.
Nah, I already know that.
They
You don't tell none of that shit.
Okay. Accounts and how to handle money.
Yeah.
We have very poor management of money. All of us.
Yeah.
I think it should be more, I don't know, I feel like it should be different ways of teaching. I don't know, like more interactive ways.
Because everybody learns.
Can learn. Yeah, I think, I don't know, it's like in public schools already a fucked up building with fucked up restrooms and lockers and whatever and fucked up food, and then we just get crammed in class with other degenerates, and the teacher just teaching, and then get y'all homework, and then you go home.
The teachers,
you know what I'm saying?
Paycheck.
Exactly.
And then when you go home is the issue. It's not even.
Yeah.
And then when we go home to back with where we come from, it's like I supposed to read page 7 through 14 and do this worksheet.
Right.
I'm not even paying attention to it.
Hold on, what you say to Bleezy?
Not benefiting.
Same thing.
That's where it started. I was gonna say.
I just said the same thing. Just didn't say the word.
Nothing.
They don't care to be there.
Like I went to
Yeah.
I know for a fact
Kids is bad.
some of these other public I can only
Facts.
imagine what some of the other teachers was dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
And like we used to be on some shit.
Facts. So we can imagine.
I'll tell y'all all the time, literally, my first month at Davidson, I learned more at that private school than I learned in any years in public school. And it's just because the teachers actually cared to teach you, for real. It's literally because they cared to teach us shit. And so it was like, shit, I seen a different stuff. I'm like, damn, hold on. I'm literally learning shit. Like, I ain't do homework in middle school, nigga. Like, what?
Damn.
Hell no. Like, I didn't do none of that. But once I got to high, I'm like, shit, all right, I understand what getting the education is. So it's like, nah, it started with the infrastructure and everybody in the principal, teachers, all that shit.
You think we
If
can get that?
Be there. Say what's up?
I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
You think we can get that though? If we can't get no reparations, if we can't get the HBCUs fund, that's not a good idea.
They should. I mean, I don't know. I was gonna say for them to take teachers' pay up all around the country. I mean, I feel like they know they should do that, but they ain't doing it for some reason. So.
I don't think the pay is enough.
What else you think?
Not just the pay. I got to be the pay and the infrastructure. Like, make sure the infrastructure got to be there, and then you got to pay these teachers because shit, if you paying a teacher, if you raise up, let's say a teacher make, I don't know, $25 an hour now minimum type shit, but you still teaching at Whites Creek, I don't think it's enough. I feel like it's still like
you gotta deal with these other people.
Like the system got to be changed. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, like give them everything they need on top of the paycheck. Yeah. Give them everything they need. Too. That way, they ain't no excuse. You know what I'm saying?
What you feel like they need at home?
I feel like a lot of parents are at home struggling, and the kids are affected by that. When you look like, just like you said, the school looking good. When you look good, you feel good. When you know you got your shit together at home, you gonna be like, okay, now I can spend more time talking to my kid because I'm not, damn, how I'm gonna make ends meet. A lot of people are struggling.
Yeah, no,
and white people ain't struggling. They got time to sit down with their kids. Billy, so what's going on? Mommy's at work.
I feel that.
Or even if they don't have time, like they got a nanny or some shit. Somebody else who's teaching them.
Yeah.
Oh man. So shit, to be real, to answer your question, I don't know if they ever get that. I see the shit everywhere. Pay teachers more. Pay. Like, it's like they know they need to do this shit, but they still have it. So I don't know, my nigga. That's a good question. That's a great question.
Shit, we already in debt. What's the print some more dollars for these men and women who's
they already giving money to a country that.
The update is they're not.
Bad.
The update is they're not going to give TSU no bread. They finna build this Titan Stadium.
Oh man, that's crazy.
They finna redo Dickinson Road.
Yeah,
like
you know what I'm saying. They finna add to the skyline. They finna finish up these interstates in Antioch. Ain't none of that going to TSU.
It's $500 million.
It's $500 million. They owe TSU $500 million.
The state owe TSU $500 million.
The state of Tennessee.
I can tell.
Yeah, and they ain't getting shit.
Been like that since literally.
They supposed to been sending them the bread since the '60s, and I ain't never sent it. And somehow TSU just figured everybody just finding out.
Well, I think that TSU is tempting out their employees. So you know how employees go through temp services.
Shut up! I
think that's what they're doing.
I can work at TSU.
I wouldn't.
I got a feeling.
My dad works at TSU. He's been working at TSU for 25 years.
Word.
That's what's up.
I know a lot of people that have like come and gone at TSU, like working there, like the AD and shit.
Oh yeah, for sure. How do y'all feel about HBCUs? Just on the college level, do y'all feel like it's better to do PWI or HBCU?
HBCU is an experience.
It is.
It's not just the learning, it's the family that you create. A lot of people that go to HBCUs, their brotherhood, like even if you're not in a fraternity, those people that you went to school with is going to be your friend.
It's culture.
It's culture.
HBCUs. And
it's a love that's you're not getting there.
For sure.
You're going to go to class and go back home.
Yeah.
I feel
the right HBCU.
Do you feel like it could be any HBCU? I feel like you, because it's gonna be.
Because that sounds like just college to me. I feel like if you gonna create a brotherhood.
Oh, yeah, I went to a PWI for college too. So I mean,
You can, but with the HBCU, it's culture.
The culture
You know
for
it's
sure.
different. You're going to get out there. What's it called? Swag surf.
Yeah, I feel like that y'all hold what we got in my school just from like being in a black, like with only black people in the, I want to say black community, I guess, in my school. I feel like y'all got that from the whole school. So it's like you just got that experience times 10 type shit. So I feel like it was probably shit a tad bit funner probably, or you probably enjoyed it a little more. Yeah. What you was trying to say, I thought you was trying to say something. You weren't talking?
Still die. You there? Wake up.
I mean, I went to MTSU, so like at times I be wishing I had went to TSU, but then at the same time, like I don't know.
Nah, yeah. Like I say, it looked like that shit was like y'all just had a way funner experience.
It's
like
fun,
if we being
but
real.
you have to be strong-minded.
I can believe
Or
it.
you will get off track.
Truthfully, I went there for a semester.
For sure.
I didn't go to class.
I mean, I'm gonna be real. I know plenty of people that go to TSU, and I ain't even trying to bad down. But they say that shit is fun, but they was like it reminded them of going to high school.
Yeah.
Like they had transferred somewhere after, and they was like, "This is college."
Yeah.
And so it's like I said, it seemed like it's fun, but it's not really like it's just like you gonna get an experience.
Yeah.
And that's fucked up. And I think going back to the funding, I feel like, because if you get that funding, you could pay for better supplies, better shit, pay your professors and your teachers. You know what I'm saying? To make it more of a college experience, because even though TSU be like TSU is like TSU, but a lot of motherfuckers that came out of TSU at the same time.
For sure.
A lot of prominent people.
That's the state of Tennessee fault right there, though. I feel like just everything that they got going on. That's literally the state fault.
Because I feel like, damn, the state literally holding the only HBCU in the whole state back.
Fisk is right down the street.
Oh, well, shit, my fault. Fisk, shout out Fisk. Fisk be getting hold too. What's up with Fisk? Fisk be ready to go bankrupt every year.
Fisk not supposed to get them payments like TSU.
Yeah, I know they private, but still, what the fuck is up with Fisk? If y'all private, who the fuck pay? What the fuck?
They should have it.
Alumni.
Exactly. So
Their alumni help.
where their alumni at? Come on now, they supposed to be sending bread checks to the school. The Fisk supposed to been, I feel like, popping. I don't know. Like Fisk, I don't know. It's prestigious reputation, but I feel like it didn't die down.
Small as fuck. But what is it, like 2,000 people that go there?
Maybe not even that.
That's what I'm saying. I think it's all right for what it is.
It's all right, I guess. I don't
Old
know.
as hell.
I think it'd be better. I really think it'd be better. Them buildings are old.
You said it'd be what you said?
I think it'd be better. Them buildings are old as hell.
Oh, then the motherfucker.
They need a little remodeling.
For something, them
Both
buildings
of
are
them.
old.
Shit, TSU and
Nah,
Fisk.
literally they both do for real.
Like,
See, just getting off subject a little bit. It's Black History Month. Excuse me, Black Excellence. Y'all seen Missy Elliott?
she looks great.
She just got nominated for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. I think she's the first woman ever to be nominated.
I didn't see that.
First female rapper. Excuse me.
I just saw her and I was like, damn, she look good.
I think that's what it is.
What she look like now?
She's skinny.
She's skinny now.
I don't know how I
She
feel
has
about
that
it.
girly
like
energy.
that.
She's not so.
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
You don't like that on her?
I mean, you used to the old
Yeah.
Missy.
I like Big Missy. I'm sorry.
Big Missy.
He said I like
now.
Big Missy.
I'm like, hey.
Yeah.
I mean, she still look fly. Don't get me wrong. She still look cool, but I'm just not used to it. Like, she's skinny. She got her neck. I don't know.
You feel like her head is too big?
Nah, it takes some getting used to. Cause like,
as soon as you said that, I saw this picture.
A little bit.
it's like when Gucci Mane first got out. You know, like when we
It's a
first seen
shocker.
Gucci Mane, it's like,
That's not Gucci.
Yeah.
and like now I'm used to
Clone
like.
her.
Yeah, no.
I think she's been. Is she gay?
I don't know.
That's a great question.
Hey, one thing about
I
Missy,
assume she
It
was.
gives kind of.
Her music was so raunchy that I'm like, she can't be gay because what she be
She
talking
was
about?
talking about.
yeah.
She talking about, yeah.
Yeah.
If you got a big,
Yeah.
hold on, was that a nay? Was that a? You know what I meant though.
In fact, you just hit that.
Hell nah. That's that shit. I don't give a fuck.
This nigga is.
I miss
Man,
you.
no, I'm yeah.
Thing.
Yeah, shout out to Missy, man. You know, shit, it's Black History Month. We just trying to, shed light, man. We got the girls on.
Y'all celebrate Black History Month.
I ain't gonna lie. When I was locked up, we had this thing, like, my celly was this big ass dude, my homie, shout out Steel. You know what I'm saying? He was like, hey, we gonna smack a white boy this month. You know what I'm saying? So it's like walk up to her, you know what I'm saying? Pick you one. And me, you know, I'm stupid. I'm like, oh, hell yeah. I act like I'm with it. Like, man, hell yeah, bro. Hey, you know I'm going to smack me a white boy. Whole time, like, this nigga crazy. Whole time, I'm, you know, eating my food.
Shit.
Oh, he did it for real.
Smack the shit out of him.
I'm smacking the shit out of you for your ancestors.
Nah, I think he smacked shit about 2-3 niggas that month.
Or he just thought they had, he just let them think they had beef or something. He didn't even let them know this was
That's for Black History Month.
Nah, it was just, he was just taking little shit too far.
Boys already just know to be on, you feel me, on point.
Why would they? I mean, I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. But shit.
I mean, look, you was the one that's
You talking too much. I'm trying to tell you. Shut up. Nah, nigga, he was shit. White boys wasn't, what the fuck? I don't know. It wasn't on edge. Shit. It was just like, that's what he felt like it was in his spirit that he wanted to do. So I just, you know.
That was just a him thing. That wasn't the whole jail thing.
Nah, that wasn't the whole jail thing. That'll be crazy if it was.
If that was the whole,
I would most definitely
separate niggas.
Nah.
He said I most definitely would.
Nah, for real. If everybody was just into it, yeah, for sure. I mean, I'm be the nigga that don't.
Nah, I feel that. Hey.
And you with the other side.
Yeah.
Right.
They look at me like, damn, thought about who you smack. Same nigga you smack.
Oh, you ain't seen me? Hey,
I was right behind you.
Damn, hold on. Who asked the question? How do y'all celebrate Black Summer?
But I said that to say, I just be unapologetically black. I try to just remember to be extra. Mm-hmm. Like, I don't say excuse me to white folk. Nope, they don't say excuse me. They don't. I'm not going to say excuse me. I ain't being a bigger person in February.
I feel that.
Who?
For sure.
They going to have to move last minute. Mm-hmm. Whatever.
They already take their time walking across the street, so I'm gonna take my time.
Oh yeah, I'm taking what?
Is they supposed to run, jog, speed it up?
Don't take your time.
They do.
Nah, I get what y'all. I get exactly what y'all saying. You be like, damn,
Come on now.
But I'm just saying, what would y'all like to see when y'all like you want them to see put a little effort into it?
Come on now, get on across the street. You see, I'm trying to go.
For sure.
They be taking their time on purpose. I swear to God.
Like it ain't no, it's a stop sign. Like they see your car and wanna look at their phone.
Oh God.
All right, yeah, cool. All right, bet. But I try not to trip over little shit like that. That's how you get stressed.
Do y'all got any special way y'all celebrate Black History Month at all, or just a regular month to y'all?
Probably not celebrate, but
it ain't for us.
Is Black History for us?
I mean, it ain't. I don't think so.
I mean, I don't, honestly and truthfully, I don't celebrate it. I don't know. How am I celebrating? Like, what am I doing?
I feel like it's for other cultures.
I was going to say, I don't know nobody that really celebrates Black History. It's just more so it's Black History Month.
It's just Black History.
But now, since he asked, I wanted to go around the room and ask shit. Yeah. I don't know nobody that actually celebrates.
You know what's crazy? I feel like, I don't know, because one time, years ago, I was at a bar, and it was around the time of Black Lives Matter. It was just like getting some heat, and you know, it was a whole rally downtown. All kind of white folks had marching down Broadway. You know what I'm saying? It was a few spring black folks in there too. It was a lot of white folks. I'm like, wow. And I ended up going to a bar that night on Broadway or whatever by myself. This old white man came up to me and his country song playing. Hey man, you know, just we gotta come together, man. He old enough to be my dad, like old white man. He buy me a drink and shit. So like I say, I'm thinking about that situation. I'm like, shit, you might just have white people do shit for me. Hey man, you thinking about this?
He said you might get right.
Can you spot me? Hey, nah.
Hey, that's
I'm in line
funny.
next time. I'm in line. There's some white person in front of me.
So you saying basically niggas need to try it, just see and see what they can pull with some white folks.
The government not gonna give it to us. Somebody gonna give it.
You at the gas station as a white person pay for your gas.
Hey,
see
man,
if they pull it.
I'm just trying to get to us.
You got $10 like a home?
Hey, no, you can't say it like a nah.
Like the people outside.
You can't say you got $10. Nah, you can't. Like, hey, sir, hey. It's Black History Month.
No, you can't say it like
that. You got hit like that.
Hell no.
Make them feel guilty.
You can't.
You gotta make them feel guilty.
They might. They just might though.
Depends on what you're dealing with.
Then you gotta tell them.
Nah, you just gotta see if they gonna fuck with you. Like, hey man, you gonna pay for my gas?
You gotta double down and let them know it's Black History Month.
You know it's Black History Month. Ooh. It is, yup.
I got you.
What if they hit you with that so? I'm like, shit, and they walk off on your ass.
I doubt that they said
Slap a white man.
Slap a white man.
You going to jail though? Angry black man.
Yeah.
That's assault.
Would that make the white dude racist?
Every time you smack somebody.
Not every time.
If they
Now
press,
the
if they
police
press
should go to
charges,
jail.
you do. Well, you might not go to
Yeah.
jail, but you would get the charges first.
Yeah.
I mean, that's if they.
They do have to find you first.
And that's if they go through the trouble of pressing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a lot to press the charges.
I'm not
for sure.
condoning smacking white people for Black History Month too. I was just
I mean, you
It
brought
was
it
just a
up.
thought.
telling a
You brought
story.
it up.
It was a story, honestly. I ain't want to. That ain't me.
For sure, for sure. Shit, y'all got anything else y'all want to run through, or y'all want to wrap it up?
Man,
Can we do sports real quick, even though y'all here? Because I got something I want to talk about so bad.
Yeah, it is.
You see what they did with Kyrie? He got traded to Dallas. With Luka. Yes, crazy, ain't it? That shit
I
crazy.
like Kyrie.
Do you? I mean, Kyrie, he's straight. He don't be on the court enough. That's his problem when it comes to sports. But shit, play, nigga.
for who?
Like, you a basketball player. Play, nigga.
Who else?
Yeah, that's gonna be decent.
Brooklyn gonna
Him and Luka.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's
You
not.
saw him and Jalen Brunson.
I think that's gonna be a show. They ain't gonna win nothing. They're not gonna win nothing, and that's the only thing that matters. They ain't finna win shit. They got rid of
You just put Kyrie with the white Bron. What you mean?
the white who?
The white LeBron.
He's not that.
He not the white LeBron.
No. But how many finals did LeBron take them rinky dink ass Cavaliers to?
One.
Well, how many playoff appearances?
Finals?
He said finals.
Finals. Nah,
His
that
last year in Cleveland was a rinky dink thing.
he only been once with that
That
garbage
whole
ass
team.
Cleveland team. Then he went to Miami.
Hit that shit, man.
Yeah, no, I'm saying the second time in Cleveland.
When he got to Miami, that's when he didn't stop going. He went with Miami, went back to Cleveland. But that first Cleveland thing, he only took them once.
Okay, but he went to the playoffs like every year.
After he got to Miami.
Really, he didn't go to the playoffs when he was with Cleveland?
No, he went once.
He only went to the playoff one time.
Took them to the finals.
that-
The playoff. Oh, he took them to the finals once. Playoffs. I don't know.
I think it was every year since his second.
Hold on. The Mavs ain't made it to the playoffs. Them niggas done made it to the playoffs.
Yeah, but they're not.
Yeah,
they're,
oh God.
they're not finna be no threat, bro. Him and Kyrie ain't finna do shit, bro.
It is the West.
Who's gonna
I
play
forgot about the
defense
West
on
for
their
sure.
team? Well, they still got Christian Wood. He can't play no defense. Man, I ain't trying, bro. So
I think it's okay.
you got a bunch of guards in Christian Wood. Get the fuck out of
Still
here.
got Reggie Bullock,
It's a good
So-
look.
Maxi Cleveland.
So
They can still make another deal.
They not gonna win the West, but this is definitely a good look. It's definitely good.
second round they gone.
They get Aiden.
No, they can't. They say the arch nemesis. You know they hate you.
Hell nah. All right, y'all trying to wrap this up?
And please, the girls, go ahead and one more time for the one time, man. Let them know who you guys are together.
Where they can find y'all, what to be expecting. Just
We
give them.
are the Girls Podcast. You can find me on Instagram at the Bri Nicole, 2 E's at the end.
And I am Tiff 2.0, 5 F's.
Damn.
Because
It just worked out that way.
Shit.
She's the
Big
biggest.
Tiff.
Hey.
I don't do small.
Yeah.
2.0.
2.0.
Please don't forget.
That's valid.
They took my last page, so
We-
I had to
we got the
double
girls
it.
on.
The girls and then it's your boy,
Period.
Andrew. Okay, Sweet Jones Jr.
Bow Weezy. Get at me, man. Contrary to the bullshit.
Appreciate y'all.
Contrary to the bullshit. Contrary to the bullshit.
Is not available. At the tone, please record your message.
Nigga, where the fuck you at? I've been calling your phone 5 or 6 times and it keeps going to voicemail. Call me the fuck back. And I know you're not doing that motherfucking podcast.
Please record your message.
Lowski, I know you hear me calling you. That damn podcast ain't that motherfucking for you.
Please record your message.
Cam, my nigga. Hey man, I know I'm calling you from a different number, but my phone off, man. Shit, I need to borrow about $35.